Hi guys, Right Cinemas here. Yes, I'm back again, this time properly again. It's been not that long since my last video for a change. Pardon the light, I've got to sort that out somewhere. But I now have a stand which holds the camera right. I had to wait 2 weeks for it to come because I was just fed up with the angle or the shadow, and it was muffling the sound slightly. Me talking is when things out. I've got it on the tripod as well, so I'll be doing videos from this side, stood up here. At the moment, I'm still rejigging stuff. I've just got rid of a load of my video games because I was losing focus again. I now have just my PlayStation 4, my Switch, and PS1 and a small PS1 and PS2 selection, my favourites. Xbox 360, PS3 I've got rid of. All my retro games I've got rid of because I can emulate them, and they're just getting ridiculously expensive to the point they're like 89, between 30 and 80 quid for an unboxed version. They're just like, fuck off. I can emulate it. I just want to play the games. There's a PS4 I can't emulate. Anyway, I have an update again. Yes, I have more. Some of you probably seen on previous videos, but I'd got rid of so much stuff, and I'm gathering back. But I'm not going for collector's editions unless I really want them, because the thing I found with some of the collector's editions, they look nice, but every time you want to watch a film, you have to open it up, unfold it 500,000 times, take all the posters and stuff out just to get the film out. It was just doing my head in. I still have a few collector's editions. I kind of like the ones where it's like a thick case, and you've got the case. You've got the they did it with the Untouchables, where it was just basically the slot case. Inside was your disc, and then next to your disc was all your special. So it was all like your stuff, so it was easily accessible, and I prefer those ones. I do have a couple of special editions coming, but it's only because there was no other way of buying them. I'll do the game. I've got one game, which is Red Out, which is a kind of Wipeout racing game. It's crazy fast, so like equivalent to like 400 miles an hour or something like that. It's quite hard to keep up with, but it is very good. Okay, we'll do DVDs first. So I have some DVDs. I'm only going for certain DVDs. Some horror and these. So I may have shown this in my last video, I can't remember for the life of me. Twin Dragons with Jackie Chan playing himself twice. Some great fight scenes. Who Am I? If I've shown this on my last video, I do apologise. I was trying to remember what I didn't show. Now, every other video will be stuff that's arriving, and there's a lot arriving. So, Outside the Law, Honour and Glory, Guardian Angel. I have Righting and Wrongs coming, but I did do a link to that in my last video, and I'm pretty sure I showed these, but I can't remember. Born to Fight, or Above the Law 2, because Righting and Wrongs is Above the Law 1. Undefeatable, Tiger Claws. It's back in the day I did have a thing for Sippy Rock. I don't know why, but I probably on my own. But I even now I should kick your ass. But Warrior King and Warrior King 2. So those I don't know. I know a couple of these weren't in the last video, but I couldn't remember which ones. I didn't get time to I didn't want to start backtracking and confusing the issue. Right, so I have set myself a new goal. This is going to be a hard goal, but I'm going to give it a go. I'm collecting 3 film collections, but I've actually been collecting more. As you see, that's martial arts Blu-rays, that's normal Blu-rays. Those are VHSs that I'm getting rid of. I don't want VHSs in the collection where possible. They're just too cumbersome and big. I've got a few horror ones. They're going to go on eBay. That's going to go on eBay. I won't get much for them, but it'll go towards other films. So I'm looking at possibly these 3 shelves here being for different sort of I'm not sure which. I haven't decided which 3 yet, but there's a unit here which is solely for these 3. The first one is 101 films, but it's only going to get 1 shelf because there's not a huge amount of great 101 films. Nightmares, which is actually a good sort of horror anthology. Quite sort of I know. Lance Hendrickson's in one of them playing a priest, and there's one for Giant Rat, but it's actually quite interesting. Great sort of I'm not really sure because it's not an action. It's a school action film. It's toy soldiers where terrorists take over a school, and it's actually really good. Sean Austin's in it, who's obviously in Lord of the Rings, Samwise Gamgee. Then we have a classic film. I'm not sure the year. Fortunately, I haven't got my glasses, so apologies. 2 minute warning. I have a bit of a label there for me to get rid of. Don't know how. I haven't decided how yet. It's basically a shooting at an American football game. And it's really well done, really tense, and it's good film. It's called the 2 minute warning. Definitely check it out. It's like £2 or £3. I think I paid £3 on CX for it, so it's worth it. It's a very good little film. Okay, then we have Arrow. I am going for a Arrow collection. It's very difficult. I have a little stack here, and I have quite a lot coming. I have like 28 Arrow titles on their way, and with the stuff I've just sold, I'm going to get the money by the end of the week. So hopefully I'll be buying a load more of Arrow and 88 films. There was one video game I want called The Quarry. I would need to get that. At the moment on Amazon it's £35. But yeah, there's one called The Animal Factory, which has William Dafoe. I don't know what it's like, but these ones I've grabbed recently. City of the Living Dead, Crimes of Passion, the original and classic Candyman, The Abominable Dr. Phibes, and Dr. Phibes Rises Again. So I thought I'd have a look. Dream Demon, which I had on VHS, and I was begging Arrow to release it, and they finally did it about a year or so ago. And I bought it once and then got rid of it like an idiot when I was going for my bad phase. I shouldn't have got rid of stuff when I was going for that phase, but I'm now out of the tunnel, so to speak. But yeah, phenomenal film. Very bizarre. You definitely give it a go. It is a bizarre film, but it is very enjoyable at the same time. It's macabrely weird, but I'd recommend it to anyone to watch. I'm making room. I'd recommend it to anyone to watch at some point because it is worth it. Demons. A bit sticky on there. Demons 2. One with another label problem. Harpoon. So if anyone has a good idea to remove these without damaging the cases, I've tried spray. I've tried art. It's almost like the sponsor for CEX games labels is No More Nails. We have Maniac Cop. The first one, easy to get the other two. Raising Cain, phenomenal film with John Lithgow, absolutely phenomenal film where he sort of plays a man with multiple personalities, but it's so well, he plays the part so well. It's a great film. And we have one of that just intrigued me called The Stylist, which is like that. It was on Amazon for £8.99, brand new. It's quite heavy as well because you get 2 discs, a poster and a booklet. I think there's a little pamphlet for the tale of two daughters as well, or two daughters. Stylist, yeah, looks interesting. One that looks probably really corny is Death Screams with a cool slipcover. That's why I bought it brand new. So I knew if I bought it from CX, I'll probably just get that. And I wanted the slipcover. It looks as corny as hell, but I kind of found my way again. Is when I look back, is when I used to buy VHS when I was young, it was the corny horrors I always watched and I always loved. And I kind of lost my way for a while, and now I've got a big horror section. I've got a whole bookcase for horror, a whole bookcase for Arrow 101, and the other one I started collecting, a 4K section, anime section, Disney box sets, and then obviously Blu-rays. Martial arts is these two, and then I'm thinking maybe Vinegar Syndrome or something like that. I'm looking at possibly. So I kind of like, I'm sort of focusing my collecting rather than just going bang, 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 collecting lots of random stuff. I want to get stuff I want to see. I want to get unusual stuff and great horror films, and cheesy horror films. I need to get Friday the 13th again because I got rid of my Friday the 13th, but I wanted to complete the set, and the other two were quite expensive, so it looked cheaper to get with the set and then buy the set. So the thing I want for Christmas, hopefully, fingers crossed, if I'm good and I get one, is the big collector's American set. It's about 150 quid, but that's what I want. I really want that set. And we have Tales of Terror, another label issue with Vincent Price, and Zombie Flesh Eaters. Bit of a gore fest going on there. Then we have And the other one is 88 Films. Another label problem, Eve of Destruction. I will get his label sorted, I'll find a way of doing it. Eliminators, which I remember seeing on VHS. It's corny, cheesy fun with him with his sort of track thing there. But if I remember right, it was actually quite a good film. And The First Power, great sort of serial killer possessed by a demon sort of thing. It's really well done. We have two others. We have Falling Down. And this one, I'm sure I showed in my last video, but I can't remember, was The Father. A film, if you watch it, and it just, his acting is just phenomenal, especially when he starts saying he wants his mummy. And that broke me, because I think with my mum at the moment, it's just like, it's like being shot in the face. Okay, we have some 4Ks. Again, apologies if anyone's in the last video. I was pulling out from the collection to remember what the hell I showed. But now I've got one shelf at the moment, which is just for all the new stuff that arrives on that shelf for updates. There's actually going to be an update probably beginning of next week as well. And then I'm looking at doing regular videos because there's a lot to come. Okay. Oh, another Blu-ray I've missed. The Exorcist Collection. It's nice films, but it's a rubbish set. But it's the only way you can get the films really. It's 6 films like that, which is Exorcist, original theatrical, Exorcist extended director's cut, Exorcist 3, Exorcist 2 The Heretic, Exorcist The Beginning, and Exorcist typical Dominion. Yeah, Dominion. It's those horrible sort of slidey cases which scratch the discs. The problem is is there's no other way of getting it, and it was really cheap. I got it for like 12 quid. It was on CX for 12 quid for the once. I don't know if they, because the next day it was 27 quid, so I don't know if they did it wrong. Bonus for me. Then we have the new Candyman, which I got for £7. Prince of Darkness. I had the collector's edition of this, and I got those, and I got my standard because I like the film, but I didn't want all the bump. Another great film, The Fog, and then a phenomenal film, The Thing. There's one more I need to get. I can't remember which it was. Resident Evil: Welcome to Raccoon City, which I actually liked. I thought it was very good, and it's leading to possibly another film, but I enjoyed it. A classic, Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I've not checked it out yet. See what the quality's like. I'm hoping it's good. Do that until later. Goonies, fortunately no slipcover. I do like my slipcovers, but it's very rarely you get them these days. The Batman, which I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was really well done, really dark. It was very much like some of the comic books I've seen. It was very much in that sort of style, and I really liked it. And I thought the chap who played the Riddler played it really well, and sort of played almost like a demented character. Labyrinth, phenomenal film. Nobody, another great movie. The Suicide Squad, much better than the original. Although I like the original, but this one's really good. There's some good comedy moments in it. It's really good violence in it. Really, really good. Another classic, The Dark Crystal. Now, my version is slightly different because I had the Dark Crystal Collector's Edition, Anniversary Edition, and I pinched the booklet from it. I put it in here, and it looks really cool with it. You don't get a booklet with this, so I'm really chuffed with that. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. Yet to watch it. Only arrived a few days ago, so yet to watch. I'm looking forward to watching that. Another film I watched recently, The Ambulance. No, Ambulance, not The Ambulance. Ambulance. Michael Bay film. I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was very, very well done. He liked using his drones a lot. There was a lot of swooping, swirling motions with drones, which were quite cleverly done. But then they were in every single scene of the film, and it kind of got to the point when it was just like, okay, okay, stop playing with your drone and get on with the film. Yeah, it didn't ruin the film, but it kind of got to the point when it was just overdone a little bit. Kind of like when they do that twist of the camera and people roll, and they did it like every 2 minutes, or my favourite one is when they do slow motion action in the film, and literally it's every 5 seconds. It does amazing. A Few Good Men, quite a slow film, quite a quick court drama, but I thought it was really good. My wife found it boring, but I enjoyed it. Beetlejuice, a classic film. Again, I had the collector's special edition, which was a pain, so I sold it and got this. Days of Thunder. This is still actually sealed. I haven't actually got into watching it yet. We'll be watching it soon. This one, I swear, was on my last video. Last Night in Soho. Great film. Really well done. There were some great scenes with that when she's run down this, and there was the mirror effect of the actual girl and the girl she was following, and it was really well done. You know, another great movie which I really liked. I actually put on, who directed it? Was it Edgar Wright? I put a comment on Edgar Wright's page about how good the film was, and he actually liked my comment, which I thought was really cool. And then Spider-Man No Way Home, which I really enjoyed. And then this one I imported from Germany because I refused to buy the UK version, Rambo Last Blood, because this one, the UK version is not like 93 minutes. This one's 101 minutes. It's like nearly 10 minutes longer, and it's 10 minutes longer of mindless violence. But yeah, so if you do get the opportunity to buy a version, buy the German version, because it's not badly priced, and it's longer and better. I've not watched the UK one, but this is 10-12 minutes longer, so it's definitely worth paying a little bit extra to get as it should be seen. Rambo's violent. People don't like it, fuck off. These people, I'm not going to get into it too much, but these people who basically say something should be banned because they don't agree with it. No. If you don't agree with it, just don't watch it. Refuse to watch it. I don't like Love Island. I don't ask for it to be banned. I just don't watch the crap. But I think it's crap, but someone else likes it. And I will not attack them for liking something I don't like. But unfortunately, people do attack people for not liking something they don't like. I have no idea why. It's a bit stupid. But, you know, it's like the person 2 years ago who disliked my video. And then, it's like, well, you've watched it, you've given me a watch, which means I get the algorithm improves because you've watched it. And then they went back in and removed their dislike, which means you've watched it again. Yeah, if you don't like something, move on. You know, if you like it, comment. If you don't like it, don't watch it again. If you're a person who likes my videos, thank you. Very much appreciated. Join the family, subscribe, please, if you want to. If you don't like it, just move on. Watch something else, find something you do like. And then not everyone's gonna like what I put on. I don't like everything everyone else puts on. The people I follow and like are the people's videos I like. I don't follow and dislike videos I don't like, because that's petty to go onto someone's channel just for the sake of disliking it. If you watch it and go, oh, it's not my thing, you just go, I won't watch that again, you go on something else. Anyway, look, that's it. Okay, all right, that's it from me. I'll be back next week with another update, more titles, as you can see. I'm getting my mojo back. My updates are going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and better. And there will be a room tour, but we're probably looking at just after Christmas. I've got a lot of room to sort. I've got some painting to do up here. There's some marks on the wall. I've got posters to put up, posters to change, gaming posters I want to change from movie posters. I've got to finish off I have over here a Harry Potter section, which I've kept out of shot because I want to show it its full glory when I finished it. I've got a Hoover as well. Yeah, so there will be an update. If the horror section is finished in time, there may be a Halloween horror night, which would be a complete look at my whole horror movie collection, a review and talk about some horror movies and horror games. And that sort of thing. That's possible. And I might do a Christmas episode. And next year I'm going to attempt to do a video every night in October about horror. It's an event. It's a ambitious video. I might end up filming a few episodes in September and cheating a little bit just to get myself ahead. So it's not so, but we will see. I'm not going to run before I can walk. Anyway, that's how I say properly. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. You look after yourselves. Take care. Keep watching. Keep enjoying your movies. And please come back soon. Bye-bye.